Some love isn't calm, it's combat. And if your passion feels like a battlefield, it's your nervous system confusing war as love. And the longer you mistake chaos for chemistry, the more it can cost you your peace, judgment, and years of your life. One of my coaching clients once said to me, "I've never felt like a love like this. It's terrifying and addictive." She mistook adrenaline for attachment, chaos for chemistry, and panic for passion. Every fight felt like life or death. Every reconciliation felt like oxygen. She wasn't choosing him. Her nervous system was choosing the emotional war it learned in childhood. I told her, if you don't know the difference between adrenaline and attachment, you'll keep confusing intensity for intimacy. That's what trauma bond love does. It feels unforgettable and becomes unlivable. Before we break down the movie Die, My Love, here's the roadmap for today. What trauma bond love actually is, the biology, the bond, and why it forms, characters Grace and Jackson as a case study, chaos, craving, and the addictive cycle, psychologist Sternberg's love triangle, and how trauma distorts intimacy, why war becomes a love language, nervous system activation versus connection, and why people can't leave, the withdrawal cycle that feels like dying. Mapping the trauma bond triangle, the war triangle model. Once you understand this framework, you'll stop calling it passion and start seeing the survival system underneath. Trauma bond love isn't built through safety, it's built through survival. It forms when love becomes unpredictable, intimacy is inconsistent, pain and affection become fused, losing them feels dangerous. People don't stay because they're weak, they stay because the nervous system has locked onto the other person as its only source of relief. In trauma bond love, pain isn't a warning sign, it's part of the attachment. Grace and Jackson don't fall in love, they collide. Their relationship is raw, chaotic, animalistic. It has the intensity of a war zone, not a home. This is not passion. This is survival mode disguised as love. Grace and Jackson are not in love. They are trauma bonded. Explosive highs, catastrophic lows, desperate clinging, violent distance, then reconciliation that feels like this high. It's not romance, it's addiction. So let's break this down with Sternberg's triangle, the academic framework for understanding different types of love. Love is made of 3 parts: intimacy, emotional closeness, passion, desire, excitement, commitment, choice to stay. Healthy love has all 3, but trauma-bonded love distorts the triangle. Passion, extremely high. Intimacy, unsafe, unstable, unpredictable. Commitment, not I choose you, more like I'm terrified to lose you. This is why trauma bond love feels unforgettable, but also unlivable. Trauma bond love feels like war because both people are fighting something inside themselves, forcing it onto each other. Their nervous systems don't calm in love, they activate. They don't bond through safety, they bond through crisis. In Sternberg's research on love stories, some individuals view love through a war metaphor. This perspective often includes the following characteristics. Relationships are viewed as a series of battles. Partners may view each other as adversaries rather than allies. The relationship is characterized by conflict and competition. This storyline can lead to high passion, high conflict scenarios. This is love without regulation, love without intimacy, love where the body believes, if I lose you, I die. Not metaphorically, physiologically. People watching these relationships from the outside say, why don't they just leave? But trauma bond love works like addiction. The pain pulls you closer. The chaos keeps you hooked. The reunion feels euphoric. The separation feels like withdrawal. And underneath it, both people are often relating to love like it's war. They brace for impact, anticipate betrayal, and measure closeness by how much they can survive, not how safe they feel. Peace doesn't register as love, it registers as unfamiliar, even threatening. So paradoxically, the very relationship that hurts them feels safer than a healthy one ever could. In healthy love, safety creates bonding. In trauma bond love, panic creates bonding. That's why leaving feels impossible. If we map Grace and Jackson, there's passion, which is extremely high. There's no intimacy. It's very fragmented, unsafe, dysregulated. There's no commitment because it's rooted in fear, not choice. This creates what I call the war triangle. Passion fused to violence, closeness fused to chaos, commitment fused to survival. They don't love each other, they're trapped in each other. And one more thing, what you just watched in Die My Love isn't just trauma bond love, it's also a fantasy bond. A trauma bond is one of the 6 fantasy love types I teach. It's when we fall in love with the idea of the relationship, not the reality of the connection. Where the relationship exists more in imagination than in intimacy. Where you say, we're connected, but there is no emotional safety. You say, we belong together, but you are constantly hurting each other. You say, this is passion, but it's actually just panic. Fantasy bonds are powerful because they mimic love. Intense chemistry, deep longing, emotional highs and lows, the belief that no one will ever understand us like this. But it's not love, it's survival acting like love. So if you're wondering, am I in a trauma bond? Do I chase fantasy instead of healthy love? Do I mistake chaos for chemistry? Then I want you to take this. Take the fantasy love quiz below. It will tell you which of the fantasy types you're most prone to. If you want to understand your patterns deeply, this quiz will show you. Because the truth is this, Die My Love is not a movie about love. It's a movie about trauma mistaken for love. About 2 people who never learned safety in childhood, trying to build safety with each other and failing. If you've ever experienced a love that felt like war, you're not crazy, you're just wounded. And wounds can look like passion when you've never had peace.